Hello and welcome to Mickey Art. My name is Michelle Edhouse, and today I'm playing with colours again. I've just done that peacock feather painting that you would have seen yesterday, and it seems like I need something else. So what I'm going to do is I've got all those colours all mixed up, and I hardly used any of some and lots of others. So let's see what magic we can create with a flip cup. Where are you? There you are. With what's left in the pots. So these are all metallics, and I'm going to put some white in as well. What's my neighbour doing, being a revaholic? So I'm just going to put some plain white in, and then I'm going to do the rest of them are going to be metallics. Now my green is a very watery green, so I'm going to put that straight into the white, and that will hopefully, you can't see in here, I'm doing a really small hole. This is actually one of the Deco Art bottles. Before I throw it away, I'll use it as a creation vessel. And now before I put the last bit in there, now this bottle here is 808 silicone from CRC, sprayed into the bottle and left to sit so the air bubbles come out. And then let's put some berry nice in there. I do like berry. How are we going in there, guys? Do I need anything else? What do you know? A little bit more white? Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Let's cover all these up so that any splashes don't get in. So what we've got is peacock pearl, berry, this one is crystal green, and then we've got ice blue and purple pearl, and for my white I'm using the Reeves Intro acrylic. So lids on, out of the way, and let's flip. So I'm just going to do a basic flip cup. We've got a couple of drips of silicone in there, and that's all the silicone is in there because there's nothing else in there at all. So I'm just going to let those 2 drips of silicone bubble their way up through the paint. Who knows whether they actually did or not. Not much silicone action really showing up there, but we can but hope. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some cells. Now that green is super runny, so it's going to create interesting should put some plastic down under this and collect all those beautiful bits. Look at that. Yum. Now, as I said, this is all metallic. It's gonna be shiny. And let's see if we get anything out of having put those bits of silicone in there. Are we going to get anything showing up? Got some air bubbles, you can see that. Pop that one, big one. Oh yeah, here we go. Here comes the silicone. Yummy! Caterpillars. I like caterpillars. This is what I mean by caterpillars. Can you guys see that yet? It's like a whole row of cells that interact with each other and look like a caterpillar. So it's same hue in on that. See? Got a couple of caterpillars side by side there. Lots of air bubbles. Not many cells. So not so sure about this one. It was just a play. Might have to wait to see how it dries. Might have to do some dipping instead, I think. Look at all that paint on the ground. What do you guys reckon? Should it stay or should it go? I'm not enthusiastic. I think we might just completely turn this into a dipping process. Let me find something to dip. Because that's, eh. I don't like it. Don't love it. Don't hate it. Just don't love it. So, what have we got? Let's grab this off the ground here. That's looking great. I like that. Okay, now I want to make some cards. So, for making cards, what do? You get the inside of a cereal box that's got kind of a white finish on it, and you just cover it in paint. And get some more 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 paint. Until the whole thing's covered. Because out of a Hubbard cereal box I can get 3 cards. So and you know what? People love these. I love them. I enjoy giving them to people as their birthday cards. They're just so much fun. So let's try and give you a bit more of a view of that. Pop that one down over there. Now I can really see the metallic in this. It's a beautiful cell just there, and that would like make an amazing pendant. Oops, there we go. Sorry. Around there. That would make an amazing pendant. I like that one, so I'm not going to tutu with that at all. Just put that away over there. Now, we've got more colour over here. So, let's see. Where's our palette knife? Where did it crash away to when I had my... If you're going to reuse, if you know that you don't want to keep a painting and you're going to reuse it, scrape as much of the paint off while it's still wet. It makes a huge difference to cleaning it off. And try and get as much of the silicone off as well. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. So I'm just scraping this all off. Onto my piece of cardboard. Now, the interesting thing is, what is going to get created out of this? Who knows? This is where you've got to be willing to be out of control, out of definition. Have no point of view about what's going to get created. Just make sure all the cardboard's covered if you're using it for cards. Because trying to hide the fact that there's no paint in one spot is really hard once it's done. Now, where's my torch? Look at all those cells. But it's a bit boring. Even you can tell it's boring, can't you? So I'm going to move this one out of the way so that it doesn't get attacked when I do the splat. Just one more look. Ooh, there's some cool stuff happening on that one. I like it a lot. One little hint, if you are using cardboard like this to zoom me out so I've got a bit more workspace. When you are using cardboard like this, do dry it on plastic. So, because if you dry it on something other than plastic, that the what's that stuff called? The cardboard. God, words. Where did all my words go? Long time passing. Yeah, they kind of go walkabouts. Look at all of this paint. How much fun can we have with paint right now? Do you ever just stop and have fun with no point of view about what it's going to look like, what it's going to turn out like? This is what I'd like you to get out of this. If at first you don't succeed, have fun with it, whether it works or not. Because the more you make yourself bad, terrible, awful and wrong... Oh, crikey. Some weird beeping noises going out there. The more you make yourself bad, terrible, awful and wrong, the less fun you have. And the less fun you have, the less reason to be on the planet, is my point of view. Anyway, that is just my point of view. So, and one splash of white. Whoops. Okay, so what am I going to do with this? There's definitely way too much paint on there for one. So let's grab another one. And let's even the paint mix out. And now, one thing you do need to do when you're doing a push together like this with cardboard is make sure that you push down every single part of it, because otherwise you're going to get bits in the middle that don't have anything. Like that, see? If you do get tiny little holes, you can just fill them in just by touching them like that. But I like it. That one, made a bit of a mess on that one, so let's just even them out. Wow. Alright. Get you out of the way. So there we have basically the makings of 6 cards. Let's get rid of the air bubbles. See if there's any cells that want to come play. Yummy. Yummy. Let's get you down and show you that, because you can't really see from there. Okay. So, quite a few air bubbles in this one, but that's what happens when you start sploshing around in paint. You add air to them. So they are cool. I like them. I like them a lot. And I like this little bit over here in that one. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Make that into something for sure. And there's the other one over here on my little drying rack. Get close up with that one. That's cool too. So, what else is possible, guys? It's my peacock feather drying. Woohoo! I like it. And this is what I do. Here you go. This is what I do with the what's left over in the little jars, the pouring containers. I sit them on a wow, there's some cells in that one. I sit them on a tile and allow them to drain. That. And then get really interesting skins. That's cool. I like that one. Oops, stripping off. So I used to do it on cardboard like this. And, you know, who knows, I might still do some like that. But having done my nails the other day, I realized that having skins that you can use in any way you like. I like this bit. Look at that. How pretty is that? Allows you to choose what you do. You could have, if it looks cool on both sides, you could have a double-sided pendant using what's that stuff called? Resin. So yeah, what else is possible? Let me show you some of the dry ones. This is the triangle one that took me three attempts to do. Super pleased with that one. Really like it. I've got a bed in my studio. I really should have a blanket on it so that it doesn't get dirty. So these are some of the ones that's the one I did on the Unleashing Your Creativity call. There's Jupiter. Oh, this is one that I wanted to show you guys. This is the one people were worried about it being too brown. Check out what the copper does in the light. Let's see if I can get it to do it. Capture it. It's quite stunning in the light. So yeah, there's my gold 5-hole pot pour. Still haven't done anything with those ones, but they dried really cool. I like them. I'm getting paint all over everything because I have got paint all over my fingers. I really like that one. I really like it. Anyway guys, thank you all for joining me in my studio. So when a painting seems like it's failed, how much fun can you have playing in the paint? What if you never fail at anything? The only time you ever fail is when you choose not to even start because your judgments have decided that you'll fail. What else is possible, guys? What magic can you be in the world if you stop stopping yourself? I adore you, have fun, and I will see you in another video. Bye bye.